Hey, Empire Builders. Napoleon Hill said the person who stops studying merely because he has finished school is forever hopelessly doomed to mediocrity. You don't want to be mediocre, do you? Sales is what fuels your empire. And in episode 78, I'm sharing strategies that led me as CEO to scale a solar energy company to 100 plus franchise territories, the largest solar franchisor in America, before merger and IPO with Stardust Solar. I'm Justin Kaiser, and I've been building businesses for the last 24 years, relying on ancient wisdom from icons like Napoleon Hill, Neville Goddard, and Earl Nightingale. This is Next Up Empire, your daily fuel to build your business empire with ancient wisdom. Now, if you're new, we just wrapped up the Build Your Empire Blueprint series, and it was all based on Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. This gave you practical steps to turn your vision into reality. So catch up on episodes 63 to 77 if you haven't already. Today, we're kicking off a whole new series. It's called the Empire Action Plan. We're going to talk about how to master sales to close like a pro, just like I do today with Stardust Solar. Sales is a skill that you never stop learning. It's the fuel that powers your empire's growth. This series blends Napoleon Hill's wisdom with modern sales tactics to make your empire unstoppable. So, today we're going to talk about 5 high value action steps to master sales and close like a pro starting today. Step 1, you've got to craft a 30-second sales pitch. Now, I like to use what's called the Aida formula, the AIDA formula. Napoleon Hill said that whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Write down a 30-second sales pitch using Aida: attention, interest, desire, and action. First, grab their attention with a bold question. Then, share a benefit to pique their interest. Next, create urgency to create their desire. Last, use a clear plan of action. I'll give you an example of this based on a solar franchisee selling solar to a customer. Hi, Jim. Did you know energy costs have risen by over 25% since COVID and increases an average of 6% per year? I know, crazy, right? How would you like to hedge against that and swap your energy bill for a new payment that stays the same for the next 25 years? Great. Yeah, it's kind of an intelligence test. I mean, if I had the ability to lock in gas prices at $1 a gallon back in 1998, I would have done that for sure. That's basically what you're going to be doing here, Jim, only with your energy bill. But just so you know, with the new big, beautiful bill that just passed, the 30% solar tax credit expires on December 31st. So you'll want to get started right now to ensure that you qualify by the end of the year, because demand is about ready to skyrocket with people scrambling to get in before the end of the year. So let's get you going right now. So do you see the steps I took there? I grabbed their attention, I shared a benefit, I created urgency, and I gave them a clear plan to action. Simply plug this in with your particular industry, test it on a friend, or practice it in front of a mirror to lock it into your subconscious. Feel the confidence, feel the power, feel your empire feeling up. Now, do this today. Share your Ada pitch in the comments to lock it in. I'd love to see it. Step 2, role play your pitch. Napoleon Hill said knowledge is only potential power. Join a local BNI or networking group and meet people. Get to know them and ask them what they do and what they have to offer. Tell them to give you their elevator pitch and then share yours with them. You just role played and didn't even have to ask them to. It might have been awkward at first if you would have asked them to role play, but since it came across as you being curious in what they do, this also gave you the opportunity to share yours with them. Next, prepare 3 objections like it's too expensive and rehearse your responses. Do this week. Record your pitch, practice it, and review it to improve your tone and pace. Feel the energy, feel the growth, feel your empire scaling. Comment what networking group you're going to join and how it feels to crush it. Step 3, make daily sales calls with the CRM. Napoleon Hill said faith is the starting point of all accumulation of riches. Commit to 20 sales calls a day and more if you have time. Use a CRM like Go High Level to track your leads, log your call outcomes, and set follow-up appointments. I love Go High Level because it allows you to set up auto emails and text message campaigns so that once your prospect enters the funnel, they get the entire series of emails and text messages until they either opt out or set an appointment. Remember, 80% of sales happens on the fifth or after contact. So you need to continue to be in front of them. Now, I put my link below to get you a free month with Go High Level. So use my link to get started and check it out. Now, before calling your potential customers, review your Aida pitch and visualize the client saying yes. Track your results for 7 days to spot patterns and find the best time to make your calls. Feel the rush, feel the progress, feel your empire soaring. Share your elevator pitch in the comments below. I'm cheering you on. Next, study sales legends with the plan of success. Napoleon Hill said success requires no apologies. Study sales pros like Grant Cardone with a structured plan. Watch a 10x rule video on YouTube or read a chapter of Sell or Be Sold. Take notes on one tactic. For example, Cardone's assume the sale mindset. Then apply it within the next 24 hours. Do it now. Take 15 to 20 minutes each morning to focus. Feel the drive, feel the clarity, feel your empire feeling up. Now, comment below who fires you up and also one tactic that you're going to try. Step 5, celebrate sales wins with a reward system. Napoleon Hill said every adversity carries the seed of an equivalent benefit. Create a reward system. For example, for every sales win, such as a closed deal or 10 new leads, treat yourself to a small reward. Log your wins in your CRM to track your progress. Aim for 3 wins this week. Share your win on social media like LinkedIn to keep the momentum going. Feel the gratitude, feel the energy, feel your empire thriving. Do this with every new win. So I want to know, what's your reward plan? Comment below and tell me how it feels. So that's how you master sales to close like a pro, feeling an unstoppable empire. I use strategies like these to scale solar grids to become America's largest solar franchisor and merge with Stardust Solar. Today, we're the largest in North America, going global, publicly traded in both the USA and Canada, and thriving with growth. This is episode 1 of Empire Action Plan, and I'm pumped to see your empire grow. Now, before we end here today, let's reflect. Picture closing deals. Visualize your sales winning. Feel the pride. Feel the power. Feel the joy. As Neville Goddard said, feeling is the secret. Thanks again for watching. I've got new episodes dropping every day, Monday through Friday, and shorts all week, guiding you to your empire. I'm going to leave you with one next step challenge. Write down your 30-second Aida pitch today. Do it now. Napoleon Hill said, don't wait. The time will never be just right. Share it in the comments. I'll reply to every single one. Also, book a call with me to spark your empire or explore Stardust Solar franchise with a proven roadmap to crush it. My link's below. Book it. No pressure, just real talk. Freedom, cash, ultimately, your empire starts now. I'll catch you tomorrow for episode 79, where we're going to talk about how to crush marketing to attract your tribe. Until then, be well and take care.